While many potentially fatal situations can worry and even cause panic attacks, Sigma Empaths handle these situations composedly. Yet, this does not imply that they are indifferent. Rather than worrying and sobbing over difficult problems, they tackle them with workable solutions. Although it may appear that they are unconcerned with these issues, they are undoubtedly working on solutions. 8 potentially fatal situations that never faze Sigma Empaths are listed below. 8. Incidents of homicide or suicide. When faced with suicidal and homicidal situations, Sigma Empaths, a combination of the Sigma personality type and empathy, tend to exhibit amazing emotional serenity and perseverance. This is because they have unique personality features that help them deal with difficult events without getting easily upset. They understand that incidences of suicide and homicide are grave and worrisome, but they wish to deal with these bad things in a composed manner without allowing them to destroy their feelings and perspective. Although these potentially fatal events make Sigma Empaths unhappy, they are aware that they occur for a purpose. They should try to look on the bright side of things rather than dwelling on their negative emotions, because there is only one direction to go. It's interesting to note that Sigma Empaths provide help to those experiencing anxiety and sadness. To at least lessen the bad thoughts of suicide in those persons, they try to make them feel loved and understood. 7. Emergencies pertaining to public health. It's amazing how resilient Sigma Empaths may be in the face of public health crises like pandemics or epidemics. They are better able to process and control their emotions during times of crisis because of their distinct emotional intelligence and empathy. They are able to remain composed despite the generalized dread and uncertainty because of their strong emotional resilience. They are excellent communicators and sources of comfort during public health emergencies due to their empathy, which can be especially helpful during periods of societal unrest. Furthermore, Sigma Empaths frequently have a high sense of independence and readiness, which helps them to adjust to changing conditions and follow safety precautions more easily. In general, they are proactive and knowledgeable about taking preventative action. They are more inclined to make thoughtful choices to safeguard both their health and the community's welfare. Because of their unique combination of emotional intelligence, flexibility, and readiness, Sigma Empaths are highly capable of handling public health crises with poise and fortitude. In fact, they frequently wind up serving as pillars of strength and support during these trying times. 6. Terrorist incidents. Because of their unique emotional intelligence and empathic qualities, Sigma Empaths are able to analyze and control their emotions in a way that makes them safe and effective in a variety of frightening and dangerous situations. Because of their resilience, they are able to think more clearly and cautiously, which might bring steadiness during trying circumstances. Moreover, Sigma Empaths have a special capacity to comprehend what is happening in their surroundings. They think that by being aware, they will be forced to choose a solution that won't disturb their tranquility. It is true that being in a terrorist assault is difficult, but danger tends to follow those who are more anxious. Sigma Empaths help people who may be directly or indirectly impacted by the trauma of a terrorist attack by offering crucial emotional support and confidence, which helps to reduce anxiety and terror. They are good communicators and caregivers in times of disaster because of their empathy, which can greatly help victims and their communities heal and recover. 5. Mishaps in the workplace. Sigma Empaths are able to properly manage their emotions and thoughts even in high-stress, dangerous situations because of their exceptional intelligence and sympathetic talents. Being composed doesn't imply indifference. Rather, it indicates that they respect higher reasoning that will safeguard both their ideas and those of others. They want to be strong to encourage others because they don't want to see their teammates, coworkers, or the general public overthinking things and becoming dejected. They think that if everyone is frail, more chaotic and dismal circumstances may arise. They are innate leaders and caregivers in times of crisis, calming the anxiety and suffering of their friends and coworkers with their fortitude and belief in finding solutions. When it comes to safety and readiness, Sigma Empaths are frequently proactive, taking steps to avoid mishaps and deal with their aftermath. Because they are more likely to make well-informed decisions and act quickly in an emergency. Their attention to detail and dedication to safety regulations help them to remain unfazed in the face of industrial mishaps. 4. Crimes involving violence. Sigmas are first and foremost recognized for being fiercely independent and self-sufficient individuals. They are typically less receptive to outside pressures and the sensationalism that surrounds violent crimes because they are more focused on their own objectives, aspirations, and inner lives. They are able to keep a certain emotional distance from the upsetting parts of such activities because of their innate confidence. Sigmas are also keen observers and analytical thinkers, which increases the likelihood that they will approach violent crimes with a neutral and logical perspective. Rather than focusing on the immediate, frequently upsetting specifics, they usually aim to gain a better knowledge of the societal aspects and underlying causes of these crimes. Their compassionate tendencies are directed toward promoting social justice, and they engage in social work, psychology, or law enforcement to actually lessen crime and violence. They are able to approach the problems holistically, addressing not just the crimes themselves but also the underlying reasons that require attention and repair because of their comprehension and acceptance of the intricate interaction of human emotions and societal influences. 3. Automobile collisions. Unfortunate but unavoidable in the intricate fabric of existence are auto accidents. They are more likely to concentrate on the practical components of the problem, such determining what caused the accident, making sure that everyone is safe and receiving medical attention right away, and taking care of the essential administrative tasks like filing insurance claims, rather than lingering on the sentimental aspects of the circumstance. They can handle auto accidents with more poise and control because to their practicality and coolness. Because Sigma Empaths are inherently kind and sympathetic people, they are able to sympathize with victims of auto accidents and provide assistance when required. Their capacity for empathy enables them to be compassionate and supportive during difficult times rather than being a cause of emotional upheaval. They could be a constant presence and offer useful support, such making travel arrangements, offering consolation, or helping with the cleanup after an accident. Furthermore, Sigma Empaths are excellent at cutting through the clutter and concentrating on the crucial aspects of a scenario. Their ability to successfully regulate stress and emotions can facilitate problem solving and provide support to all parties involved. 2. Emergencies related to health. Because of their self-assurance, Sigma Empaths are able to remain calm and emotionally detached in stressful situations, making medical crises less likely to upset them. Rather than giving way to emotional distress, they are more likely to see these circumstances as obstacles that need to be overcome rationally. They frequently focus on the actions that must be taken in order to effectively handle the problem, such as determining the extent of the illness and acting quickly to guarantee that the right medical care is given. Their ability to think clearly amid the chaos and urgency of a medical emergency is a result of their practicality. There's also the inherent empathy and compassion of Sigma Empaths. Instead of letting their distress consume them, they make use of their empathy to comprehend the people's emotional needs. Instead of making them uncomfortable, this empathy prepares them to offer support, a comforting presence, and useful aid in the hectic and highly charged environment of a medical emergency. They are able to make wise decisions and efficiently handle the circumstance because they maintain their composure. 1. Natural calamities. Natural disasters don't seem to worry Sigma Empaths too much because of their exceptional resilience and strength, which are traits that are characteristic of their unusual emotional intelligence and empathic abilities. Even in the midst of chaotic and potentially fatal situations, they are able to remain composed and peaceful because of their natural ability to comprehend and relate to the emotions of others. Sigma Empaths are exceptionally adaptive to unfavorable situations, which enables them to concentrate on workable alternatives and help others in need without becoming paralyzed or panicked. They are excellent at providing others with emotional support and direction, which helps to reduce worry and discomfort in tough circumstances. They are a source of solace and stability for others around them due to their profound empathy and ability to maintain emotional equilibrium, which strengthens their ability to weather natural disasters with fortitude and strength. Because they have a strong sense of self-reliance and a tendency to plan for contingencies, Sigma Empaths are frequently well-prepared people, which helps them remain calm under pressure. In summary, Sigma demonstrates the depth of their emotional endurance and fortitude by their remarkable capacity to remain calm and unfazed in the face of life-threatening circumstances. Their ability to maintain emotional equilibrium allows them to provide comfort, direction, and confidence to people who are in need, which can be quite helpful during a crisis. They are more likely to maintain their composure because they have a proactive mentality that prioritizes problem solving above panic, not because they are apathetic. Can we improve our readiness for unforeseen difficulties and catastrophes by taking a cue from their emotional intelligence, flexibility, and readiness? How can we develop these traits to tackle hardship with greater resourcefulness and resilience?